Get ready, we're diving headfirst into the biggest sports headlines. Real Madrid's Gabriele Procida is gearing up for a crucial game, and he's telling us exactly what it'll take to secure that win. We'll get into his mindset and what he expects from the tough matchup ahead. You don't want to miss this. Next up, a bombshell revelation from Real Madrid superstar Jude Bellingham. He's opening up about the agonizing pain of his shoulder injury and admits he made a huge mistake delaying surgery. Hear his candid thoughts on how it affected his game and his fears of re-injury. This is a must-listen for any fan. And the Real Madrid transfer news continues to swirl. We've got the inside scoop on a midfielder who is reportedly set to leave the Bernabeu this summer. Where will he go next? We've got all the details on his potential next move and what it means for his future. Finally, a legendary voice weighs in. Toni Kroos is highlighting a brutal Real Madrid star who has been carrying Kylian Mbappé, Vinicius Jr., and the rest of the squad this season. Find out who Kroos thinks is the indispensable engine of this team. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Procida says victory is key before another big week. Gabriele Procida is focused on securing a crucial win for his team in their upcoming match against Girona, emphasizing the importance of ending the week on a high note before facing another demanding schedule. He acknowledges the challenge ahead, stating, "We are facing a good team, and surely the start will be tough." Procida shared his thoughts with Real Madrid TV, highlighting the team's strong offensive talent but also the need to improve defensively, particularly noting Girona's key player, Otis Livingstone, who averages 20 points per game. He is the offensive cornerstone of the team, and we need to pay attention to him, but at the same time to the whole team, Procida explained. The Real Madrid player admitted that the team might be feeling the effects of playing multiple games in a short period. Most of our players have played 2 games this week, and probably some are a bit tired. But we have to try to win this game, he urged. He reiterated the significance of this final game of the week. It's going to be really important to win the last game of the week, because afterwards we'll have another big week of games ahead. Of course, it's going to be very important to finish the week with a win. On a personal level, Procida expressed his readiness to perform, stating, "I feel very good physically and mentally. I'm ready to give my best tomorrow." Don't go anywhere, because the real story behind Bellingham's pain is about to unfold. Next, we reveal the shocking truth about Jude Bellingham's injury struggles and the mistake that cost him. Bellingham admits delaying shoulder surgery was a costly mistake. Real Madrid star Jude Bellingham has revealed the immense pain he endured after dislocating his shoulder, admitting that postponing corrective surgery was a significant error that impacted his performance. The England international confessed that the constant fear of re-injury severely hampered his ability to play at his peak. Bellingham recounted the agonizing moment of his shoulder dislocation against Rayo Vallecano in November 2023, describing the agonizing 90 seconds it took for medical staff to reset the joint. He shared on his YouTube channel, "Everything started on the day of the game against Rayo. It was the most painful sensation I had ever been through until that moment. I've never felt so much pain." He noted that previously, he could reset the joint himself, but this time was different. The midfielder disclosed that he had been advised to undergo surgery as early as his final season at Dortmund, but chose to delay it to avoid missing major tournaments like the World Cup and the Euros. "In my last season at Dortmund, at the beginning, they already told me I had to have surgery on my shoulder after a bad fall. I knew something wasn't right, but it was August-September and the World Cup was in December, so I didn't have the surgery," he stated. Upon arriving at Real Madrid, Bellingham initially felt no pain, but decided against surgery to avoid being sidelined for 3 months during his debut season. "Everyone told me I had to have surgery, but it was my first year at Real Madrid, and I didn't want to leave the team stranded and be out for 3 months, he explained, adding that it would have been the optimal time for the procedure. Bellingham acknowledged the psychological toll, explaining, "The shoulder injury had a lot of effect on the rest of my body. I didn't have much pain, but playing knowing that if I fall it could come out again meant I couldn't be at my best level. He believes this experience taught him not to take success for granted and that he is now physically better and returning to his top form. But what about the future? We've got the latest on a Real Madrid star's potential exit. Stay tuned as we reveal which Real Madrid midfielder is on the verge of leaving the club this summer. Decision made, midfielder set to leave Real Madrid this summer. Real Madrid is gearing up for significant changes in the upcoming summer transfer window, with multiple players expected to depart. Among those reportedly on their way out are David Alaba and Dani Ceballos. Alaba's contract is set to expire without renewal, while reports indicate Ceballos also has no future at the Bernabeu and is seeking an exit. Ceballos, who has been sidelined by injury since February, does not feature in Real Madrid's long-term plans. The rise of Thiago Pittarch has further diminished his role, and with the club anticipating the signing of another midfielder, Ceballos is likely to be deemed surplus to requirements. The midfielder is reportedly keen on a return to his boyhood club, Real Betis, a move he has considered in the past. However, a transfer to Betis faces financial hurdles, as the club may not have the necessary funds, and Real Madrid's valuation will be a critical factor. For now, Ceballos is focused on recovering from his injury and ending his tenure at Real Madrid on a positive note before finalizing his summer move. While Betis is a preferred option, interest from other La Liga and Premier League clubs is also being monitored. Stick around, because Toni Kroos is about to name the player carrying Real Madrid this season. Next, we'll hear from Toni Kroos about the brutal star who's been powering Real Madrid's success. Toni Kroos hails Federico Valverde as Real Madrid's brutal engine. Former Real Madrid maestro Toni Kroos has identified Federico Valverde as the crucial driving force behind the team's pursuit of trophies this season. Kroos believes the Uruguayan midfielder has stepped up significantly, effectively carrying the squad, including stars like Kylian Mbappé and Vinicius Jr. Valverde has transformed from a versatile player into the undeniable heart of the team, delivering a career-best performance with 8 goals and 12 assists in 42 appearances. His impact has been particularly evident in high-stakes matches, including a remarkable hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League. His scoring form has also been instrumental in Real Madrid's La Liga title challenge. Kroos, who played alongside Valverde for 7 years, expressed his admiration during an Icon League broadcast. Since then, he's been flying across the pitches. It's truly brutal what he's playing at the moment. Valverde has carried the team on his back, Kroos stated. He added, "I hope it lasts a long time because I have a very good relationship with him and he's my friend." With Kroos' retirement and Luka Modric's move to AC Milan, Valverde has become a central figure in Real Madrid's midfield strategy. His adaptability allows him to excel in various roles, providing the foundation for forwards like Mbappé and Vinicius Jr. to thrive. As the season approaches its climax, Valverde's consistency will be key for Real Madrid in their Champions League quarterfinal against Bayern Munich and their La Liga title push against Barcelona. That's all the top headlines for now, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a super fast recap. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We heard from Gabriele Procida on the importance of crucial wins, Jude Bellingham opened up about his painful injury journey, Dani Ceballos looks set for a summer exit, and Toni Kroos praised Federico Valverde's incredible impact. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.